A big hello from all of us at Blink Pictures to the 12th Dadasaheb Phalke Film Festival. Our project Nadam Sound is an experimental and experiential introductory film for the Indian Music Experience Museum in Bangalore. It's India's first permanent interactive museum of Indian music. This is one of the three film installations for IME produced by my company Blink Pictures, and it was a unique and challenging film format. And the vastness of Indian music as a subject made me feel like a design student all over again. Nadam is designed to play in a 180 degrees immersive circular projection and showcasing a vibrant glimpse into the uniqueness and diversity of Indian music. The story is of a young girl who wakes up disturbed and startled and scared by the sounds of the night. Her mother comforts her and shows her that every sound is music, every sound is a musical note. She then proceeds to take Shruti on a beautiful audiovisual journey, showcasing the diverse origins and eclectic evolution of Indian music. The brief for Nadam was to create an introductory film for the museum, as I mentioned before. But how does one encapsulate a millennium of Indian music spanning folk, classical, film, all in 5 minutes? How does one even start? Well, I started with the fundamental element of music, sound. Every sound is a musical note, and the arrangement of that musical note creates melodies and then composition and so on and so forth. And I decided to tell this story simply as a bedtime story to a child. And I used animation to actually visualize the beautiful sound universe that I'm going to present to the audience. The characters of the mother and child has been hand painted digitally by me from edited live action clip. We shot the characters and frame by frame we painted on the images which we grabbed from the live action. A technique called artistic rotoscopy. Some of the textures and sketches were also done on paper, actual paper, and scanned and added to the background and the composites. Nadam is a passion project, and in fact I brought in a lot of my family and friends to work on this, like my sister Upasana Natoji Roy. She visualized and animated the entire thing. My friend Santan Sengupta, he wrote the film with me. He's a musician and a fellow designer. My wife and my child played the characters of Ma and Shruti, and sound design was done by my friend Anish Gohil. Manasi Prasad, museum director IME, has been more of a collaborator than just a client. Hats off to her and her museum team who have put the whole museum together. And I think when one visits the museum, one can feel the love and the passion. And you should visit and see the film in the museum theatre rather than on your laptops. While making the film, we realized that any cinematic cut would visually jar within such an unconventionally wide, large screen format, as the projection exceeds the audience cone of vision. So therefore, the edit has to be absolutely seamless. It has to transition from one sequence set piece to the other set piece absolutely seamlessly. So there's no, if there's a cut, it will jar. It had to be a continuous experience. The sound design also was done so that it seamlessly transitions from one set piece to the other, and the ultra widescreen format needed sound to point the audience in the right direction. Therefore we use surround sound to pan the audio or to move the audio to left and right, so that your head moves and gives you a sound cue to look at that particular area of the part of the film projection. Gaurav Chatterjee and Anish did the entire music, and he did a beautiful job along with sound engineer Anish Goyal. And I had to wear many hats of creative director, producer, and director, and sometimes artist. And it's really magic when you actually see it in the theatre. All the best to all the participants at the 12th Phalke Film Festival 2022, and I hope to see everyone's work and get more inspired. I thank the festival for selecting our film. It's a great honor and a privilege to be part of this festival. Thank you again, and all the best to everyone. Best of luck.